Yo creo que el problema principal que las lesbianas enfrentan en México tiene que ver con la invisibilidad. Esto hace que no haya una condición específica o un acercamiento específico para atender las necesidades que las mujeres lesbianas tenemos con respecto a la salud, al acceso al trabajo o a la posibilidad de desarrollo dentro del ámbito laboral. Creo que en el ámbito escolar o el sistema educativo en general, la problemática no es tan grande. Quienes realmente enfrentan un problema son las personas trans y que podríamos decir que la bisexualidad prácticamente en nuestro país pareciera que no existiera.
Something that we realized really soon is that the voices of lesbian, bisexual and queer women were nowhere to be seen, and unfortunately that's just true in Australia. And we know that there are serious issues to be dealt with. There are really serious issues when it comes to the mental health of lesbian, bisexual and queer women, with the levels of sexual harassment that they face, and there's all of these issues that need to be brought to the attention of the UN and the Australian government to make sure that more is done to protect our rights.
I feel like there will be a great help to possibly push the passing of a gender recognition law, to help implement properly the anti-discrimination laws, and generally every woman has a right to health care, and if we can achieve better empathy and understanding a safe space for these LBTIQ women to attend regular screenings and generally receiving health care, that would be amazing.
Yo creo que después de Beijing no ha sido posible que vayamos atrás, es decir, que desde Beijing los distintos espacios de Naciones Unidas fueron considerando cada vez más la orientación sexual y la identidad de género como dos dimensiones que había que estar considerando. El hecho de hoy tener la oportunidad de levantar específicamente los desafíos que las mujeres LGBT estamos enfrentando, me parece que es una oportunidad que no podemos desperdiciar. Nosotras hemos estado involucradas principalmente en CEDAW, pero que ahora con CEDAW eso nos permite tener un acercamiento de articulación mucho más fuerte, de denuncia, de conversación con las expertas, que hace que el gobierno ponga más atención con respecto a lo que estamos solicitando.
There are still so many issues that don't get any attention, and we think that it's really important that people hear the voices of lesbian, bisexual and queer women, and we're really excited that we could work with ILGA and make sure that this happens right here on the world stage. It has been so fantastic to meet so many incredible advocates from the LGBTI community here in Geneva. Sometimes it can feel really isolating. We're on the other side of the world, we're in a completely different time zone, and it's really difficult sometimes to get that sense of community where we are and get a sense of the global, international issues facing our community. So it's been such an incredible experience, and I've been really proud to be able to speak here at the UN.
Creo que el haber preparado un informe alternativo nos permitió tener un marco general mucho más claro con respecto a cuáles son las protecciones que tenemos a nivel internacional y a nivel local, y que nosotros no era la primera vez que elaborábamos un informe alternativo, y el tener una asesoría, una comunicación permanente con la oficina de ILGA para nosotros fue muy muy importante. Esto definió la ruta mucho más específica sobre cuáles eran los temas que podíamos abordar, cómo podíamos profundizar en algunos temas, qué teníamos que utilizar como referencias.
Experience has been great. I've got a great system that helps me, and I feel like they're paving the way for every activist here representing NGOs to have better results in communication with the CEDAW committee.
There is no question that without the support of ILGA, I would not have been able to fly all the way across the world to make sure that the CEDAW committee actually heard the voices of lesbian, bisexual and queer women. With the funding and support from ILGA, we were able to make sure that those issues were heard, that they were front and center.
I mean, it's a great experience. It's a great way for your issues to be heard on a, I guess you can say, international level.
Nos abre una oportunidad para dialogar con el gobierno y que ellos tomen en cuenta mejor nuestras condiciones. Creo que es una manera de trabajo muy sistemática, profunda y que realmente puede tener un impacto en la vida de las mujeres LGBT en nuestros países y en nuestra sociedad.
My advice, if you're thinking of engaging with CEDAW, is that it is actually a really easy process to go through. Please get in touch with Ksenia and the amazing folk here at ILGA. They can help you out, they can give you tips and pointers. It doesn't have to be something that's daunting. It's supposed to be an accessible system, and it is so important that your voice is heard.